Hey everybody, Justin Seener here. I'm going to show you how to set up amazing customer service for your Shopify store. Let's jump right into it. We're going to be talking about why happy customers equal big dollar signs for your bottom line. And this is really all about if you want to build a brand. If you're just trying to build a store that's going to last 3 or 4 days, I guess you could ignore customer service. But for everyone else, you definitely need to pay attention to it because great customer service is needed for long-term brands. And don't just think of this as answering kind of annoying questions. This is actually a sales opportunity. When you have the people in a pre-sale, potential customers or people browsing your store asking questions about products, right? You can turn those guys or girls into customers with good customer service. So we can increase sales. We could also increase repeat customers. Happy customers, they'll come back. They get good service, they'll come back, they'll refer friends, they'll buy more, we'll make more money. Crazy thing about all this is there's no built-in way to do customer service with Shopify. They don't give you anything. And I want to be really upfront from the start. Don't use Gmail as a customer service tool, right? This is not going to give you the ability to cash in on these potential customers, to keep track of everything, to see lots of data. We need to find an app that's going to do this for us. It's got to work with all themes, all products, all niches. And the big key here is that we obviously need to be able to have access to customers and allow them to reach out to us. But more importantly, we need to have all of the data connected to these customers and to the orders and to the products easily accessible as well. And that's why I'm making this video, to show you all about Richpanel. It's what I use for customer service. It's what I recommend all my students to use. I'm going to go over the shoulder and show you more about Richpanel. I'll show you the site, the app, and we'll do a little sample install. But this is the best way to do customer service. You'll see that it totally integrates with Shopify. So we're going to be able to pull in all of that information, like product data, order data, customer data, all inside of this one place where multiple channels, storefront, social media, right? All different ways for customers to reach out and get that service. So let's go over the shoulder. I'll show you about Richpanel. You see the link directly below this video, and you'll see why I use this app and why I highly recommend it. This is the Richpanel Help Center and CRM app. You're going to get everything in this one app: live chat, help desk, self-service, all of the abilities that you need as a storefront to offer a great customer service. And there's a free plan available in here, but take a look at these 5-star reviews on over 80 reviews. Richpanel does exactly what I've been describing. Lets you set up amazing customer service for Shopify. And we could take a look at review after review after review, 5-star, 5-star, 5-star again. The best way to set up your customer service when it comes to Shopify. And this is all about turning browsers into customers. You could chat live with visitors, give them product recommendations, share coupons, and the ability to turn these potential customers who are in that customer support mode, right? They need to get answers about the brand or the product, right? Turning those guys or girls into customers. That's what Richpanel is all about. And it allows you to do that through all different channels: live chat on the site, email, Facebook, Instagram, even phone, SMS, all from one inbox. And this is going to allow you to save a ton of time on support. And I'll show you more when we install the app in a little demo store here. But there's the live chat functionality. There's the ability to have all of your channels in one inbox, whether it comes from Instagram or Messenger or email or live chat, right? Being able to see everything and then having that complete what they call customer context. What is the customer talking about? Why are they coming to get customer service? Is it about an order? Well, you could see their order. You could see the shipping. You could see the ability to refund or cancel orders, right? All of this is built in right inside of the Richpanel apps, and great analytics as well. So you'll be able to see exactly what's going on. Again, I invite you to read more about this. You see the link directly below this video, but we're going to go ahead and install this. We're going to install Richpanel in a little demo store, and you're going to see just how powerful this is. So we're going to click Add App, and this is going to bring us back into our Shopify store. Really, really easy. All we need to do is click the Install App button over here. And this is going to set up Richpanel with Shopify. We're not going to need to do any other technical setup or anything like that. We're going to immediately be brought into our onboarding panel here with Richpanel, and we'll be able to get started. You see it's connecting into our Shopify store. So this is the Richpanel onboarding, which creates a personalized experience for you. And you've got the 3 different sections: chat, centralized messaging, spend less on customer service. You want to check all that. You could put how many team members you have over here, and you could put a little bit more about yourself. This is just going to help you set up over here. And now we're going to be able to set up our colors. Super powerful. Richpanel can pick your brand colors when you simply enter your store URL and create a customized widget for you, or you can create the custom widget like this. We can come over here and select our either custom colors, come over here and we have a red, black, and white color scheme. So I'll go ahead and set something like that. And we can come back over here. We could also add our icons and logos, and we could change all these settings later on. I'm just going to kind of skip through here, but you see that these are different types of ways, and you see the most popular is default. We're going to leave this on default. We can go ahead and set everything else up as you create your account. And as we go to the next step over here, we want to make our widget live on our site, obviously, so people can be able to talk with us. Simple as that, right? We have now, again, never looking at code, never looking at anything technical. We want to enable notifications as well. We'll come up over here and do that. And now we'll come over and connect our support email, select your email client as well, and literally get this going. You could now have your forwarding email set up and ready to go. So really everything taken care of, and again, this will depend on what email client you use, but basically what we want to have is our support email automatically go off into our customer desk here, our Richpanel customer desk email, which basically creates those tickets automatically. So you'll follow those step by step. With Gmail, you just set up a forwarding address, same with Outlook. Depends on what type of mail system you have. Once you set up the forwarding address, we'll be able to go over here. We could do a confirmation as well, just to make sure everything is set up. I'll do that in the background. And one last step in Gmail is just having or forwarding a copy of the mail to that new inbox, again, just to have it automatically get set up over here with Richpanel. And the setup should only take a couple of minutes, then you'll be ready to go. There's also a really powerful iPhone app and Android app, so you can literally take care of customer service on the go. But now that we have everything set up, we're going to be brought back into our dashboard. And this will take us into our Richpanel inbox, where we'll be able to handle everything, all those cross-channel communications. And we see a couple of sample, here's that actually chat that I put in right over there. And this is our inbox where we have literally everything, all the different support channels, email, live chat, SMS, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, right? And we literally see it all split off right to the side here, just like a typical kind of inbox setup here. This is 100% dedicated towards your customer service. And it doesn't matter how the service comes in. It could be email, it could be live chat. You saw that little chat example here. We have social media connections as well. We have different views that we can do. You can fully customize this over here, but this is the real power section where we're going to see information, context about the customer, right? What are they chatting about? Do they have past conversations? What did they talk about before? Did they place any orders? Do they have any draft orders? Do they have incomplete orders? How much money have they spent? What subscriptions are they on? Did we put any notes in them, right? The entire picture. This is a CRM, basically, customer relations management of our Shopify customers. And again, it doesn't matter where they come in. We're going to be able to pull in all of that information right over here. And now we can, of course, send messages, chat directly with them. And you see it goes right in through here in terms of the chat. So really, really easy to do. We can close tickets, snooze until they reply. Really good way to stay organized. And a lot of different features inside of here. We can close the conversation when we're done, when you're done with the ticket, and then we'll just see more tickets or next tickets. Here's just a little sample one that comes in here. Of course, we can add any message that we want and reply into this ticket. And important to pay attention, here's a little sample ticket here, but here's the kind of power of it, right? So imagine this customer, obviously this is just the Richpanel admin team, but imagine this is a customer, right? And they come and talk to you about their order. Right, we don't need to copy and paste their email and go back into Shopify and go into orders. All we need to do is come right over here and it shows immediately. Right, okay, here's their order total. Here's what they bought. Take a look at the details. See it's fulfilled. Here's their shipping address. Right, we can see all of the information here. We can see the tracking information as well in terms of that tracking number, tracking link. Be able to go ahead. Okay, here's your tracking link. And you say, I didn't get it. Here's the tracking link. Paste it right in there, just put it right in there again. Very easy, right? It's not like we're going back and forth. This is the power. And again, it doesn't matter where these tickets come in from. If you have your email like we set up, we have our live chat, we could have SMS, we have all of these different options in terms of where we can go You could even create your own orders or tickets in here. Keep everything organized and run customer service the way that you want to run right inside of your dashboard. Got a little help center here as well. We've got the live chat settings over here. We can do customization. We can do everything that we want in terms of setting availability. How about this? We only want to have our chat be available on weekdays, or we want to be available every day. We can go in and set the time. We can have set automatic replies, right? We could even collect information in terms of a survey, and we could start asking them questions. For example, what is their first name? How about something more important like what is their email, right? So we can start building our email list. Coming over here, we could talk about positioning of where we want this widget to launch from, whether it's going to be the left or the right-hand side. Right is typical. It's pretty much where people come to expect, right down here, literally being able to view that in there. But there's some delay that we could add in here in terms of saying, okay, we only want it to come up 20 seconds after they launch the site. We could show messenger pages on show the messenger on only specific pages, or not show them. You see over here, show or hide. So for example, you could hide them on pages that you don't want. We also have all of these different kind of more technical things. If you wanted to get into CSS and start customizing the look and feel of things, you're going to have all these different links and ID classes, probably things that you're not going to need to worry about because we have the ability to customize everything right over here. Logo, color scheme, text, action button color, all that great stuff. You see, literally come right over here. We can go ahead and customize this, and we see it updates live as we update it. So all these different things, along with great reports, great analytics, going to provide you kind of the total picture in terms of what's going on in terms of messages, tickets, all that great stuff. And you'll also be able to manage all of your customers right inside here. Great analytics on a CRM level. Again, looking at the customer as a whole. Okay, here's a customer. How much did they spend? How much is their average order value? Or this is just set up, obviously, so we're not seeing anything except fake data. But this is kind of the idea. We're going to be able to see everything in here, right? And it's not only just an inbox that can hit customer service on all different avenues, all different mediums. It's also a full analytics suite, CRM, to show you what's going on a customer search and also on a live visitor search. Literally showing the whole picture. You come back over here into the settings. Again, don't forget to get that mobile app. You can turn your availability on or off for that live chat. And here's a great way to set up, well, really here's all the settings, but a great way to set up your channels. And we want to do SMS. We want to, of course, have email. We want to have Facebook and Instagram connected as well. And it's literally as simple as clicking connect to Facebook. It's going to bring us into connect into Facebook, where we just connect our account. And then it's going to allow us to connect any page or Instagram account that we have over there. So all the different channels, we want to activate as many as we can. Highly recommend SMS, email, Facebook, and WhatsApp if you use it. See some of the integrations that are here. Obviously, we have our Shopify integration. There are other integrations as well if you have other storefronts or if you're using other apps, for example, Loop or Recharge. These can integrate in here as well. Tags are pretty cool. This can kind of get you some really cool deep segmentation. Automation, I think, is also powerful. One of the more advanced kind of features, but really frees up a lot of time, especially if you're a small team. Automatic answers here, automatic tagging here, and we could literally add replies in terms of saying, what do we want automatically the answer to be? So again, we have where's my order. We could pull in different items like their tracking information and their order creation date, all these great things that, again, fully integrated with Shopify. So we have all the data. We don't need to go searching for it. So lots of ways to get advanced with Richpanel as well. And there's so much that you can do with Richpanel. I'll show you it in action over here. And we have our little chat widget right down here. You see everything that's customized as we set it up earlier before with our color scheme, with our buttons. We could set up all this other stuff, send a message, all that great stuff. Live chat, we're going to now see this chat over here populate immediately right into our dashboard and inbox over here. And again, it doesn't matter where it comes from. It will load up into this inbox. We'll see all the customer information. We'll see the ability to message right back and forth, just like this live chat you see right over here. So we have the ability to immediately have live chat here, going to increase your customer service. But this is really the meat of it over here, having your dashboard with all the information fully integrated and having all of those channels set up here as well. And remember, this is fully self-service, right? You're going to literally enable yourself to have as you see, a fully functional customer service suite for your store. You're going to be able to have that customer full history and all their actions while browsing. So you could literally see what they're doing, what they're looking at, what products they're interested in. You could turn this into a great opportunity to sell more to them, to get them to make repeat orders, because you could always give them that exceptional customer service. Really, really important. And this is kind of giving your store that Amazon-like customer service experience, which is super important. And this is a really trusted brand, Richpanel. They are one of the leaders, if not the leader, in terms of e-commerce support, SMS channeling when it comes into support, email channeling, social media channeling, all into this great inbox, backed by Sequoia, a really big investment firm, backed companies like Apple, Google, Instagram, Airbnb. There's over 1,500 e-commerce brands using this. Some of them 8- and 9-figure brands like Paws.com, Thinks, Protein Works. So a lot of really big brands using this, but you see the power of it right here. We've really only scratched the surface. There's so many different use cases in here. So a lot to kind of jump into, but bottom line is immediately going to get that live chat and that universal inbox, which is just going to totally transform your customer service. Another really cool part of the inbox, you can have automation. So you could have automated replies. You could set those up over here. Have those automated replies to the customer, and you could use all the different Richpanel macros to really have customer service run fully automated. It's really powerful. So there you go. That's Richpanel. Again, the best way to set up amazing customer service for Shopify, and you see all the different features that you can do. But again, turning those customers or those pre-customers into paying customers via customer support, that's probably something that you didn't normally associate with customer service, but that is how you make money with customer service, and that's why Richpanel is so good, why it's got all those 5-star reviews. So again, you see the link directly below this video. I highly recommend Richpanel. Hope it helps you out. I'll talk to you real soon. If you have any questions, post a comment. Otherwise, I hope this helps you make some money.